Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Natasha binti Shahrin. So I will explain about the first general insurance, which is motor insurance. So for the first slide, I will explain about what is motor insurance. Motor insurance is a compulsory insurance in Malaysia. It is required by law for all vehicle owners. The purpose of motor insurance is to protect the public from accidents on the road, including injury, death, or damage to property. So, for the next slide, I will explain about why motor insurance is important. So, the first one, motor insurance is important because it is a legal requirement to use vehicles on the road. It also protects drivers as well as other road users. Most importantly, it helps reduce the financial burden after an accident. So, for this slide, I will explain about types of motor insurance. So, basically, there are two main types of motor insurance in Malaysia, which is third party insurance and comprehensive insurance. So, let's take a look for third party insurance first. This insurance covers injury or damage to other people. However, it does not cover damage to your own vehicle. The premium is lower and it is the minimum legal requirement in Malaysia. So the second one is comprehensive insurance. This type of insurance covers damage to your own vehicle. It also covers third party insurance and damage, including theft and fire. Although the premium is higher, it provides the most complete protections. So for the last part for my part, so I will explain about different types of motor insurance in Malaysia. So this slide shows the differences between the types of motor insurance in Malaysia based on coverage provided. So first one, let's take a look for third party liabilities. So for third party liabilities such as bodily injury, death and property damage, act only third party including fire and theft, and comprehensive cover all provide protection for injury and death. However, act only does not cover third party property damage, while the other types do. The second one, fire and theft coverage. So for loss or damage to the insured vehicle due to accidental fire and or theft, uh, act only and third party insurance do not provide this coverage. Only third party, including fire and theft and comprehensive insurance, cover fire and theft. So for own vehicle damage, it is for loss or damage to the insured's own vehicle due to an accident. Only comprehensive insurance provide coverage. The other types do not cover damage to the policyholder's own vehicles. So I will add some important notes. If a claim is made under the driver's own insurance, the no claim bonus or NCB will be lost. Also, act only insurance is very rare because the protection is very limited.
My name is Imam Fazan. So I will explain about additional perils or extensions under comprehensive cover. So the first thing we need to understand is comprehensive insurance policy provides protection against the main standard risks such as accident, fire and theft. But however, it does not cover all the possible risks. Some risks are excluded or limited in the basic policy. So this is where additional perils or extensions come in. So additional perils or extensions are optional coverages that can be added to a comprehensive policy by paying an additional premium price. So they allow policyholders to extend the scope of protection based on their needs and risk exposure. So on this part, I will explain 4 common subtopics under additional perils or extensions in comprehensive insurance. So the first one is I will talk about the breakage of windscreen or window. So under a standard comprehensive motor insurance policy, damage to the vehicle is generally covered. However, breakage of the windscreen and windows is often treated as a separate extension. So this extension covers the repair of or replacement of the windscreen, rear screen, and side windows if they are cracked or broken due to accidents or external impact. So the windscreen extension is important because it allows the policyholder to make a claim without affecting no claim discount or NCD, depending on the insurer's terms. So the insured must declare the value of the windscreen, and additional premium is charged based on that value. So the second case that I will talk is natural disaster. So natural disaster is classified as an additional peril under comprehensive insurance. So it includes such as flood, storm, typhoon, landslide, earthquake, and other extreme natural events. So these risks are usually excluded from standard comprehensive policies because they can cause widespread and severe damage. So to be protected, the policyholder must add a natural disaster or perils extension and pay an extra premium price. So this extension provides coverage for damage to the vehicle caused directly by natural disasters. So in countries like Malaysia, flood coverage is especially important due to the seasonal monsoon rains. So for example, if a car is damaged by flood water, so the insurer will only compensate the loss if the natural disaster extension has been added. Without it, the claim will be rejected. Okay, so for the third one is I will talk about use of vehicle for business. So under standard comprehensive motor insurance policy, a vehicle is normally insured for private use only, such as personal travel, commuting to work. However, when the vehicle is used for business purposes, for example, visiting clients, delivering goods, or carrying out company errands, this usage is usually excluded from the basic policy. So to ensure coverage, the policyholder must add a business use extension and pay an additional premium. So this extension allows the vehicle to be legally and properly insured while being used for business activities. So without this extension, if an accident occurs during business use, the insurer may reject the claim. So the last one I will talk about is the theft of non-factory fitted vehicle accessories. Non-fitted accessories refer to items that are installed after the vehicle is purchased, such as audio systems, speakers, GPS units, dash cams, and others. So these accessories are not automatically covered under standard comprehensive insurance. So, to protect these items, the policyholder must add a theft of accessories extension and declare the value of the accessories. So this extension provides coverage for theft or damage caused by attempted theft, subject to declare insured value and policy conditions. So portable items that are not permanently fixed are usually excluded. So for example, if a car fitted with an expensive items or sound system is stolen, so the insurer will only compensate for the accessories if this extension has been added. So otherwise, the claim of the accessories will be not be paid.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nadia and I'm going to present to you about the engineering insurance. Engineering insurance is insurance that provide economic safeguard to the risk faced by the ongoing construction project, installation project, and machine and equipment in project operation. So these are the five types of policies. The first one is machinery breakdown insurance. This policy covers the sudden and unforeseen damage to the insured machinery, plant, or equipment whilst either at work or at rest and during the cleaning, maintenance, overhauling, inspection, or removal to another position within the premises. The second one is machinery breakdown loss of profit insurance. This policy complements the machinery breakdown policy by providing cover for resultant loss arising from material damage claim. The third one is boiler and pressure vessel insurance. This policy covers explosion or collapse of the insured plan, including damage other than fire, to the property belonging to the insured. And the fourth one is contractors all risk insurance. This is an all risk policy covering any unforeseen and sudden physical loss or damage to contract works, construction plant and equipment or construction machinery from any cause whilst at site during the period of insurance unless specifically excluded under the policy. And this is the last type of policy, erection all risks insurance. This policy covers loss or damage to the contract works, predominantly erection of machinery occupied with testing, including legal liability to third parties arising out of the performance of the contract. Certain exclusions can be extended subject to the payment of additional premium. So I move on to the coverage. Coverage divided by two. First one is loss compensation and the second one is special clause. Loss compensation got three types of it. First one is material loss. This insured project loss caused by any accidents or natural disaster except the exclusions. The second one is the third party liability. According to the law, the insured shall assume the compensation liability for the personal injury or property damage to the third party in construction site and adjacent areas caused by the accident that directly relates to the insured project. And the third one is exclusions. Engineering designs, construction technology error, construction material, quality defects, mechanical damage of machinery and equipment that happen without external momentum. And this is special clause. More than 40 special clauses are available on the basis of risk assessment and payment of additional expenses, including clauses in respect of strike, riot, and civil commotion, limited liability insurance period clause, extended liability guarantee period clause, special fee clause, and clause in respect of building and tunnels in earthquake region.